Hi everyone, it's Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live. The Bay, we got Sly, we got Ark, and a very, very interesting matchup for tonight. There's a lot of narratives that we can talk about. The parity of the league, the teams that are hot. We're going to look at some stats. There's been a little bit of trash talk, I can tell you guys, during the week. So there's some bragging rights in store. But Ark's a defending champ, so what can we say? Everybody is going to come out. They're gonna give them their best shot, and so far they've handled everybody's best shot pretty well. Great start to the season. Before we get into tonight's standings and also the bundles and the match, how about a super chat? We got Valar. Hello, 99 Army Kills, Great Mods, channel members, PDL players, sponsors, bundles, box lovers, burned coin, kills coins, and a little shout of good luck, even though she kind of, it means it's like good luck, but we still want to win, right? So we always want to play hard. We always want to win. A lot of respect between these two teams. And one thing I can guarantee you with these two teams, there's always something new. They're creative. Either Dow's going to come up with something, Craven's going to. It's always like, what are these two teams up to? So I am looking forward to it. So let me show you what they've been up to this point. Take a look at the standings, and we got some news with the schedule too. You can see we've had different fields, different gameplay. So take a look at the standings. Look at this. Ark 3-1, one blemish on their record, off to another great start. 750 win percentage, points scored 6,700. They got a 506 point differential in only 3 games. Right behind them, of course, is Team Vox. Team Vox, as we know, will have the debut of Rajin Wednesday night, and they're playing at home against Mir. Look how big of a game that is Wednesday night. Vox 3-4, Mir 3-3. I mean, they're practically even. And then Sly got really hot. Sly with a big upset the other day at Mir. They went into Mir and played one of the best games we've ever seen. Will tonight be more of the Sly revenge tour, or will it be Ark playing very well at home? Ark always plays good at home. They play good on the road too, but you can take a look at the schedule next week. Look at the next couple weeks. We've got January 26th. That'll be Wednesday night, Mir at Vox. The following week, we got Vox going to Sly, so that's a big match. Mir coming right here to Ark. So Mir got some tough matches lined up. And then on February 7th, give me a 999 if you guys are ready to see this. Check this out. February 7th, February 9th, we've got neutral field battles. We got a taste of that last year, but we're actually going to get Ark and Vox. They really started the neutral field battle last season, so they get to go at it again. Ark and Vox on a neutral field, and then Sly and Mir will play on a neutral field as well. And as you know, you can go to the temple. You can hit both walls from the temple. It is going to be an absolute blast. So I can't wait to see that go down. So good stuff. No Super Bomber bundle tonight, so don't. Hey, Kills, we need these grenades. But I do have some nice surprises for you guys in the regular bundle. So in the regular bundle, and you guys should have plenty of grenades at this point. You should have a ton of grenades. So here you go. Take a look, and a lot of these are by request. If there's something you're really, really excited about, leave it in chat. If there's something that you want to see or you got questions about, leave it in chat. Let's get everybody super, super fired up about tonight's match, tonight's game. We're starting out in the Silver Bundle. In the Silver Bundle tonight, we got Elixir ASC. We got Elixir of Iron. Inferno by request. 2 Res and Restores by request. So we've had a lot of death in the Dark Asylum. So Res and Restores, believe it or not, are starting to be requested. And one thing, for all of you guys, we got some Walking Dead fans. We got some gamers that come in. Do me a favor. Love to see you guys. I see Savior's in the house. Good seeing you again, buddy. All of you guys certainly can join the Facebook fan page. Message one of our moderators. And if you really, really want to get into Play Dead Live, even before you do Faction Wars, join us on a Friday night. We stream every Friday night, so certainly there's no reason for you guys not to pop in on a Friday. We can get you guys involved. We can get you engaged. We can get you playing in a real casual level. So best place to start, really, join us on a Friday night, get into the action, and we'll walk you through everything. So Resin Restores, as I said, 2 of those. So been a lot of those used lately. 5 post-battle pet revives. Hexite, Dine tape. Look at the stats on those. 1 of each of your waxes. Go down to the red bundle. You guys see anything cool about the red bundle? We've got the buy a red, but look, right there, second in line, 2 Cataclysm grenades. Those are D180s. Glyph of Havoc, Infernal Ruby, Nether Glyph by request, Red Summon Skins, Razor Rune by request, Mag 7, Super 8. Of course, some of the players have been playing for a long time. High-end players are asking me, get those teal, get those bronze. They're trying to level up that next base, which I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited about the portal coming out. And we're going to start testing this thing February 7th. I'm going to get my first update. So can't wait to see when you guys start upgrading your own base and your own AP. Go over to the gold bundle. Look at this. We've got Glyph of Valor, Bio Blue, Infernal, brand new Pegasus ammo. Pegasus ammo is AP 20. It's not a seal breaker, but it is almost double. It is almost double the Andromeda. Not quite, but the Andromeda was AP 12. Pegasus is AP 20. So if you break that seal, Pegasus is the strongest AP ammo in the game. Time to watch out, everybody. It is time to watch out because there's crazy damage. I know some people tonight that have a lot of damage, and I know some people tonight have a lot of AP. So really, really good matchup of gear tonight. Clone Smoke by request. Silver skins. Onyx skins by request. Bionic Torso Onyx. Gold skins. All 4 of your basic threads. Go over to green bundle. Glyph of Rupture. Glyph of Ward. Decay Smoke by request. Bionic Torso Scarlet by request. Arrowhead Spider Silk. Pearl Torsos. 2 Smelter Arrows. Energy Orb. And now, everybody, take a look. Take a look up top. Gold Summon Skins. Mythic Summon Skins. And the one and only Thorn and the Sinister Bracers. I'm going to start with the Sinister Bracers because the stats on these, the Sinister Bracers are the last piece of gear that are going to have freeze. It gives you a total of freeze 100. But you have to announce the damage when you're getting ready to hit. It's like mending. You have to announce it that you're going to freeze and use that extra damage. So H200, a lot of health. D150, base 80, AP 50, ties for the highest AP in the game. And of course the freeze 15, highest freeze in the game. So look at the stats on that. And then you've got Thorn. And I had people message me and said, Kills, what does Thorn do? Like they were going to get out of me early. Thorn does nothing. Nothing special about Thorn. And I know you're probably disappointed with that because, you know, you got pets that add seals and you got pets that you do bonus rolls and pets that, pets that steal rings and pets that buff other pets and all these things. No. Thorn has no special abilities. It's a D200 pet. It is the hardest hitting pet in the game, so its ability is to knock the hell out of you. That's what its ability is. It is up there near double any other pet. It is the hardest hitting direct damage pet in the game. That's what its ability is. And when you put those gold skins on it, and when you put those red skins on it, and when you put the mythic skins on it, you might want to put double mythic skins on it, because now you're going to have a pet that hits you for 210, 220, 235, 250. So I would be all over if I had somebody where I wanted them and I wanted to provide just a boatload of damage without anything special. This is the setup pet. This is something that you really have a chance to get out of the gates on. D200. So that's what the ability is. And I got a feeling we're going to see it. All right. Kel, can we get an update? Because in addition, you guys also know you're going to get Sinister Gems. You're also going to get the Sinister Skins. And for every bundle you buy, you get the Golden Gavel as well. So take a quick look. We saw Animal. Animal said, I'm in. Joe, gear's looking pretty good. So nice upgrades lately. I can't tell you guys all the upgrades. I can just tell you there's been some really good ones. And while Kel's typing that, this sold out like within minutes. The last time we did a box event, we sold out this next box event before we finished the last box event. Animal picking up for the Ocean Man. Oh my God. Now, wow, look at the damage in Sly. Sly just kicked it up a notch. Kel's like, man, I had it all typed out. So we got Crimson, Jim, Flyrod, Trigger, Bones, Valar, B-Dub, Cat, Craven, Pope, Samurai, Father Ron, Deadly Dimes, Dow, Moonshot, J-Law, Tiny, Jules, Football, Busy, Animal, Ray Jin, Sheila, Ocean Man, and Kel. Now that, I think somebody somewhere liked the damage on Thorn, and the stats on the bracers, the Sinister bracers, are cumulatively probably the highest if you add all the different combinations. It's pretty good. So since that is a lot of bundles. So since Kel typed this, I got to know. Those of you that bought 1, 2, several boxes, are you guys hyped up about the box event tomorrow night? I mean, we added Dark Sam, Dark 9, Dark Rain is going to be in there. There are going to be good Dark Legacy items. So if you're excited about the box event tomorrow, show me some numbers. Show me those 999s because we're doing another box event. I am so excited for you guys to see. And as quick as that sold out faster than any box event we've ever done. So I'm going to give you guys the date. If you did not get in, the next box event we're doing is going to be February 8th. And I got a feeling tomorrow we're going to sell a few more boxes once people see some of the items in there. I got just a hunch. We probably already reserved some of the ones for the next one. So, good stuff. All right, hey. I could talk about the portal. I could talk about the teams, the standings, the items, how good Friday night has been. My God, Dark Asylum is the best. It's the best story we've ever put out there. The best participation. Clash was amazing the other night. Creativity in Clash. We had a blast with it. This Saturday night, we've got our first ever group Swarm. PDL Swarm is a brand new thing we're bringing to all of you guys where we get a whole bunch of you. We stick you out on a map and you got to charge Crowley's castle and get there, and it is timed. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We got Battle Royale coming up right after Valentine's Day. It's going to be a lovely, lovely theme. So stay tuned for that. And all right, I mean, I think I need to do a stream one night where we don't have a match and we just talk about all the cool stuff that we've done and we have lined up. Those are some of our best streams. So, what is going on? All right. Jump on into the chat. Absolutely. Get into PDL because we got so many cool things lined up. You guys ready to see a match? All right. 3 boxes reserved already, so you guys know what to do. Who's ready to play? All right. I am ready to play. We got players super chatting. Get them recruited. Get them in factions. Our faction wars are like real-time chess matches. You prepare all week long. You get your gear ready. You get your groups ready. And then you go out and the best team wins. So, all right, I need pre-match buffs from Amy, Ray, Tiny, Craven, Dow, Jim, Julia, Villar, Skylight, Alex, Busy, Crimson, Animal, and Dimes. All of you guys, give me your pre-match buffs. I've already gotten them, so they're calculated into your stats. Everybody else is going to see them for strategic purposes and planning. So, while you guys are putting those together, I am going to tell you, portal is closed. Villar is activating the void. So we will not have a portal play tonight. And captains, usually Jim, Craven, are pretty quick on the draw. So you guys do me a favor tonight. Just let me know if it hits or let me know to wait. And I'm going to push you guys. Big match in the standings. And, man, we're definitely going to do like one night where we just talk about PDL stream and just all the things we got lined up. This is going to be our best year ever of Play Dead Live. And while you guys are typing the pre-match buffs, I mean, again, look at all the gear we've rolled out so far. 11 of the 14 pieces are right there. 11 pieces of gear. 4 pets have been rolled out. The most lethal set we've ever put out there. Oh, not that thorn. That thorn. There's your character record sheet. All right, let's go to Ark's home field, everybody. Here we go. Tonight's starting lineup is as follows. We've got Team Ark has chosen to be the home team. They're activating the squid, and, well, we don't know if they're activating. They chose the squid. They can choose to play the squid grid or kill the squid later on. We'll find out in round number 3 what they choose to do at that moment. We've also got the boss net activated. They are going first. Great teams. Let's do it, everybody. And we love the background with Ark. Ark is it's easy on the eyes, right? So, Villar, kick this thing off. The defending champs, Ark Sparks, with one of their rivals. Always a good match. And let's see how it plays out. We got Villar starting out. Oh, I guess I should give you the lineup. Man, am I fired up. All right, we got Villar starting first in the bomber position. Villar is followed across the rover position. We got Craven Light. After Craven Light, we go straight across to Julia in the rover position. Following Julia is Tiny in the tank position. After Tiny, we got Gemstone in the tank position. After Jim, we got Bomber Bones, upper left-hand corner. After Bomber Bones, we got Dow in the DZ, followed by Ocean Man in the DZ. Villar, Craven, Julia, Tiny, Jim, Amy, Dow, and Ocean Man. That is your order, and that is, let's do it. Villar, 15 seconds. Get your move in. I told you, I'm fired up tonight. Man, I have been looking forward to this match all day. All right, we'll give Villar about 5 more seconds to get that move in. You're on the clock, Villar. After you, we got Craven Light. All right, she's going to cameo to the temple. So she gets a free play to the temple. Doesn't cost her that half turn because they are the home team. She's going to go boss to Main Street. So we got boss in 1. Could cap in 3. He's going to steal Tiny's boss. Going to drop Pet Repel and go Plum Arrow to Craven Light. I'm sure he's not loving that. Villar with the aggressive play. So she's going boss to Main Street, steal Tiny's boss, Pet Repel, and a Plum Arrow, Red Psycho from Ocean Man. So using their first Psycho of the game. Villar has absorption. The red does not damage her. Craven Light, is your turn. But she no longer has absorption. Got Craven. After Craven, we got the Assassin. Talk about lethal back-to-back. And we're probably going to fly through the first round. And by the way, portal is closed. Craven Light, going to go to the temple. Going to go Smoky to Julia. Take her Unholy Smoke. And he's going to use Silent Smoke to silence Julia. Hits. All right. Julia can have no pets, no legendaries, so she can't speak. So Julia, no Unholy Smoke for you. All right, let's kick it over to Julia. Julia, you're up. Smoky damage hits Julia's absorption, does no damage to her. It's round 1. She has absorption, so she doesn't take the damage, but she has no Unholy, and she is silenced. She cannot be silenced the rest of the match. All right. You can't cameo to the temple because the temple is not vacant. However, you can walk there without penalty from where you're at. So you still get to the steps. Remember, the cameo puts you inside the temple. If it's not available, you can't use it, but she's close enough, makes no difference. Pet Repel. And standard ammo, red gel to start the fire. Craven Light, anything or it hits. Red Psycho, Craven Light. And they are out of Psychos. No more Psychos. Rest of the game. First 2 turns. All right, Julia, you are no longer silenced. It's for that turn, so you can figure out if there's something you need to do, whatever, defensively. Tiny, you're up. Julia does take 10 from the red Psycho because Smokey got rid of her absorption. So, Julia, you're at 90. All right, so we got Tiny. Tiny has no boss. This is pretty good. I like what both teams are doing, and I'm interested to see how this is going to play out. All right. Tiny says, Jim, no Euclid for you. All right, so let's put Julia over here. Tiny is going to make the walk up here, so Tiny's at the foot of the stairs. So he can walk. Jim can't use Euclid for 2 turns. So, Jim, it would be available in 3 if you decide to use it. Going to play Rod and F5 Kata to the wall. So, Tiny, getting out the Roadrunner. F5 Kata. Tiny's a gladiator too, so he gets a little extra boost, and we know he's rocking the ASC. So you should get a good gauge of what the wall strength is by paying attention to the first one. F5 Kata. Black. Green. 50% green. All right. F5 Kata. Black, green, 50% green. All right, gotcha. Julia's going to halt it. Halt is going to back it down 2. Going to make it an E3. Black, green, no green. Julia playing halt, backing it down 2 spots. So that second wall, that green, has not been damaged. It's 1 black, 1 green. All right, let's go from Tiny over to Gemstone. Gemstone, your first move of the night. We got Jim, Bomber Bones, Dow, and Ocean Man. Jim's going to seal. Boss 2, Witch Chest. Dust to Amy. She's going to seal, play boss, dust, and red gel to the straw man. All right. And the boss is going to go to their chest. So Jim playing boss in 1, could cap in 3. Nerfing Amy a little bit. Yep, no dust to Amy. First seal will be in play. Amy's not nerfed. And it hits. So we're going to light the straw man. All right. So seal is the smoke. Boss. Red gel to straw man. We're good. Amy, you're up with no nerf. What you got? We got Amy, Dow, and Ocean Man. Two pretty good defenders squaring off tonight, too. All right, Amy going to send boss over to their chest. It's going to eat the boss net. So Amy playing boss in 1 would cap in 4. Mask of Malice to Dow, preventing him from class changing. And Denim to the Straw Man. Hits or stop any of it. Boss in 1 would cap in 4. Mask of Malice, preventing Dow from changing classes. And Denim to put out the fire, and it hits, so we've got no fire. All right, Dow, your final move for Team Arc in round number 1. What you got? We got Dow and Ocean Man, and then we're going to go to round number 2. I'm going to keep pushing you guys. We're going to pick up the pace. Keep it going. We got a very, very fast-moving first round. And if you guys really understand Play Dead Live, you'll understand these first 3 or 4 moves have been very, very good. It lasts the whole match. The whole day. All right. Dow is going to go Red Rufus to Ocean Man with a potential knockout shot. Cosmic Violet, Red Gel to Straw Man, and drop a Seal Smoke. All right, so let's give him the Seal. All right. Red Rufus has a chance to knock Ocean Man out. So because they let it hit, it's not preventable. All right, let's light up the Straw Man. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, I want to go back to Mask of Malice. Dow, if you can delete your move. All right. Mask of Malice changes the person to the class of your choice. So when Amy plays Mask of Malice, it does not prevent class changes. It changes him to the class that she chooses. So Amy, select a class that you want Dow to be. All right. So she typed the wrong item. So Mask of Anubis is what she wants to do. Mask of Malice, I got you. So that's why I need to clarify. Mask of Malice turns you into the class you want. Mask of Anubis prevents class changes. So Dow, she's playing the Mask of Anubis, which is the right thing, but she typed it incorrectly. All right. So Mask of Anubis is played. Now, Dow, go ahead and play your move. I got it. I just want to make sure that everybody understands what the items do. So now, Dow, you can, if you want to play the same move, just type same. You don't have to retype it. I know what you did. So if you want to do the same move, it shouldn't change anything. All right, so same. So Dow lights the fire, drops the seal. Now, Ray, you got a 1 in 6 chance. So, Dow, I'm going to let you pick the number. And you're going to control Ray's fate. So, Dow, if you pick the number that comes up from a 1 to a 6, Ray's knocked out and he misses his turn. So, this is a semi-gamble, right? Dow picks a 3. If a 3 comes up, Ray is out. Anything else comes up, he just takes the damage from Rufus. Oh, man, it is a 6. We threw that natural 6. So, Ray, you don't miss your first turn. But you do take that red Rufus damage. We're going to take you down to 89. Ocean Man, you're up. No worries, everybody. We just want to get it right. We got Ocean Man, and we're going to take it back to Valar. So I lost a little bit of time looking up, explaining it. So you guys can do me a favor. Let's push. Let's make up those few minutes we just lost. So be ready to go. Less talking about your moves in faction chat, more playing the game. Let's go, everybody. Let's get this thing rolling. All right, Ray, going to drop a heal and seal. Going to get those points back. Take you back to 99, Ray. Because you got 99 problems, but a seal ain't one. Going to go boss to their chest. That's big because now that boss net has been eaten and Ray can cap in 3. They don't lose the turn. And then up to the straw man to shut it down. All right, pretty straight up here. How about the defensive zone, 25-25? How about the rings? 1 ring to 1 ring, and the straw man, 0-0. Villar, you're up. Round 2, everybody. Villar has a boss on Main Street. Jim has a boss on the other side. Ray has a boss. All right, John, peace, man. Good seeing you again. All right, Red Stang. All right, Red Stang could be worth 39. Going to go seal. Oh, boy. Craven, she's going straight up plum arrow at you again. If at first you don't plumb, try it again. Red Stang, seal, and a plum arrow. Tiny burning that cooldown. Villar's like, you're going to burn every cooldown tonight. All right, Tiny, take page 1. Craven Light, you're up. We got Craven Light, Julia, Tiny. All right, Tiny, use the cooldown. Keep it in your records. We have Craven and Tiny. Craven, give you 10 more seconds. All right, Craven going to bring a little damage. Going to send Thorn over to Jim. Vines, F5, Geddon. Vines will break. Thorn will deal the damage. Remember, damage checks against a person's health. But we know that Thorn is the hardest hitting pet in the game. No halt. Halt is round 1 only. No halt. All right, so we got Vines, Thorn, and F5 Geddon. Hit, stop. All right, they all hit. So Vines going to hit Jim. Going to take her down to 90. Thorn, straight damage, pet damage. Taking Jim from 90. Pets modified. Down to 73%. 17% damage to good health. It's a nice hit. Jim at 73. All right, and he's going F5. Geddon, let it hit. We saw this story before. They halted it early. No halt this time around. But we're down into the blue. Green and a blue block. Craven taking down a couple more. Let's go from Craven over to Julia. And then we go from Julia to Tiny. All right. Julia's going to slide away from the temple. Back within range. She's going to drop a seal. F5 Geddon to the wall. And a regular Stang. Stang could be worth 35. So we got a 39 and 35. F5 Geddon. Black, green. 50 green. All right, red Stang. Makes it potentially 39 and 39. Tiny, your move. Start of Tiny's turn. Rod is going to go over, take down a blue block. We got Tiny, Jim, Amy, Dow, and Ocean Man. Silver Spark, Thorn to Jim. Max Seal to Craven. S6 Carnage to the wall. Got some pet damage coming in, and got an S6 Carnage going to the wall. Hits. Taking Jim from 73. With the Silver Spark added. Taking her down to 52. Thorn. Pretty crazy. Jim sitting at 52 health after a couple Thorn shots. S6 Carnage to the wall. Blue block and a red block. Sly getting down into the red zone. Gemstone, you're up. Heel and Seal. Whiskey. And Red Stang. Sly was ensuring that she had to use that round to get topped off again. And she does. Not a bad investment for a couple of pets. Jim back to 100 with the Seal. And it's going over to her boss, by the way. So we got another Red Stang. All right, we go from Jim over to Bomber Bones. Surgical maneuvers tonight. I can see both these teams did their homework on each other. We got Bomber Bones, Dow, and Ocean Man. And then we're going to get to round 3 and get some substitutes in the game for even more damage. And of course, round number 3, we're going to find out if we've got Squid Games or if we'll be shell-shocking. All right, Amy's going to drop a Seal. Good move. This is a game you might want to be protected from what I've seen so far. Going to go Red Stang over to Ray's boss because we know Ray's the one that potentially could cap in 3. So first Red Stang, that's potentially 39. And she's going to go Trixie to both their tanks. Valar plays a Tanner. And Jim a Tanner. All right, so they go double Tanners. Both their Tanners have been used. No more Tanners. Amy knew what she was doing. She played that to draw the defense out. Another solid move. Dow, you're up. We got Dow, and then we got Ocean Man. Dow went for the knockout shot on Ocean Man early. Didn't work. Ocean Man just healed it back up with a Heal and Seal. These are veteran players. They know how to get their health back. At this point in Play Dead Live, you got to be able to think 2 or 3 turns in advance. We know how the game is developed. It's not just what you do next. It's what somebody's going to do to you 2 turns from now that you got to prepare for. Not sure what a smoke T9 is. I think that meant smoky. All right, so let's start with the pet repel. That's easy. All right, pet repel for Dow. Ocean Man. Does Smokey hit? Or Craven? You got Smokey to steal Unholy. And then you got Violet Blue Freeze 33 to Tiny. Oh, if you were an Ocean Man, you'd certainly be Smokey. All right. Ray, you have no Unholy Smoke. It is gone. And the Freeze 33 hits. All right, I'm not going to roll for the Freeze 33 because I know Tiny is going to be subbed out next round, so it doesn't matter if he's frozen or not. Ocean Man, you're up. If he was going to be in the game in round 3, I would roll for it, but it's irrelevant. All right, Ray's going to summon Faith. Our universal pet. Going to drop Pet Repel. And he's going to go Trixie to both those 39s. All right, Julia going to play red-blue to protect one of them. The other one hits. Woo! Double blues. All right, one breaks Ray's seal. The gold blue is going to take him down from 99 to 79. They want those points. All right. Let's get the subs in. So who do we have coming in? End of the round. Valar. I don't know why I put a hula hoop on that scarecrow. So we got 2-2. DZ 25-25. Strawman 0-0. Hey, every point matters. So we'll see. We'll see if that's a good call. We'll see if they should have saved it for a grenade. We don't know. That's why we play it. We got Busy coming in for Valar. Alex coming into the DZ. Dimes coming in for Tiny. Crimson coming in as an extra defender. All right, so before we start round 3, Jim, are you guys going to kill the squid or play the squid game? And again, I don't need to, if they play it, I don't need to know who's going to play it. They'll just let me know on that player's turn that that's what they're going to do whenever they decide to do it. All right, they are going to play it, so at some point this round, someone will activate it. So Busy, at the start of your turn, we're going to cap this boss. We're going to cap that, hey, 78 points on the board guaranteed. So again, I ain't hating. That's guaranteed money right there. So they go double red Stang. Let's give them their first flag as well. All right, so they got that first flag under their belt. You guys know that third flag is when it really starts getting sweet. That's where the points start to calculate. All right, Busy Bee. Let me get the lineup for everybody so you guys know what's up. All right, so we know Busy Bee is going to be in. Craven will stay in. Julia will stay in. Dime's coming in for Tiny. Then we got Jim. We got Amy. We got Dow. We got Ocean Man. Then we got the Pope. And then we got Crimson. Again, Busy, Craven, Julia, Dimes, Jim, Bones, Dow, Ocean Man, the Pope, and Crimson. Busy Bee, your first act, what you got? After Busy, we got Craven Light. All right, Busy Bee has to walk all the way to the temple. She's going to take Craven's boss, which she can do. What she can't do is drop a seal, but she can go boss to Main Street. Because remember, she's walking all the way across the map. Move to temple, turn into a sniper, activate, pet. Actually, she can. She's got no attack in there. I'm going to give you the seal. She chose not to attack. So movement, sniper, activate. She'll get the seal due to her not attacking. All right, Craven Light, you're up. Craven Light has no boss. Tiny has no boss. Give Craven about 5 more seconds to get that move in. Going to go Stasis to Julia. Mirror Smoke to Main Street Boss. Pet Repel will not pet repel stasis. However, before we get to it, Craven, what is your target? All right. Now, Mirror Smoke is not resolved. So Craven is playing Mirror Smoke. The shot is preventable. It'll resolve, and next turn, it will not be preventable. All right, let's say that's the Mirror Smoke. Stasis to Julia. And Craven is going to go Cosmic, Double Strike, S6 Neon Arrow. Which means he'll get a double red gel shot on Busy's boss. So Busy's boss surrounded by Mirror Smoke, shot coming in, and a 50% shot coming in after that. They hit. Probably wise-ish, I guess, to let it hit. Because they want to test it and see what's up. All right. Busy Bee playing in 3. We'll cap in 5. 1 second. All right, Busy Bee. Pet taken 12%. First strike, 6%. Second strike. Your boss is down to 82%. $12 and then 6. Julia has stasis. Boss surrounded by Mirror Smoke. Cosmic Double Strike. S6 Neon Arrow. We go from Craven to Julia. Julia, you're up. Julia sitting at 90. Busy Bee's boss at 82. Ocean Man at 79. Everybody else should be at 100. that Euclid to dimes. Turning her into Ellie. Heel and Thrill. S6 Cata loaded. Red Blue from Craven. Gonna break Julia's seal. All right. I want you guys to write that down. Julia's move there and the timing should be considered for move of the year. And I'll tell you why at halftime or later on. Because that was an epic setup by Sly, and it was perfectly timed by Julia. We go to dimes. We skip dimes because she's Ellie. Nothing she can do except roam around the wilderness. And then we go to gemstone. Gem, your move. And remember, mere smoke stays until the next attack. All right. So a couple things here. One, the mere smoke cannot be unholied because it's resolved, so that can't happen. Unholy smoke has to be the turn after it's played. So Julia would have had to unholy it, but she couldn't because Craven had stolen her unholy. So that can't be played. The second thing is you wouldn't have been able to do both. You couldn't unholy that smoke and also get an attack in. So you can Euclid and you can S6 Cat of the wall. All right, they hit. So Amy, also Ellied. So double Euclid, S6 Cata loaded to the wall. We know that is 50% green. So with the S6, we get the 50 and we get the blue. And you get 50% of the next blue. So 50 blue. All right. We go from Jim to Amy. And Amy back to Dow. Dow, your move. And I got to cap some things. So Jim got a flag and also a third stang, which is 3 39s they have, their second flag of the game. And we have Dow, Ocean Man, Alex, and Crimson. All right, Dow and Ocean Man going Squid Games. Here we go. All right, Dow and Ocean Man. This is big. This is big. So, Ocean Man, give me a 999 if you're ready. You're going to have 15 seconds. I'm going to give you 4 items. Now, as a reminder, you got to type it in before this map pops back up. So you can't wait until 15 to type those numbers. Around 11 or 12, you need to be hitting that enter key. So, Ocean Man, give me a 999. And we'll take you to grid number 1. All right, Ray, I need you to find me a bowling ball. This should be easy to find, right? It's a bowling ball. A squid. A lightning bolt. And a gold star. A bowling ball, a squid, a lightning bolt, and a gold star. And you're in floater gear, so you actually have 17 seconds. So the 15 seconds, but I take a couple of seconds to start the timer anyway. So by the time you see it, it's going to be 15. Good luck, Ray. Here we go. All right, 15. He got his 2 seconds. 14, 13, 12. Come on, Ray. You got 10 seconds. I need something. 8, 5, 4, 3. Come on, Ray. Can he get it? Can he get it before it changes? No, no. Ray, we needed you, man. Oh, man. He said 4616. Is he right? If he would have had 20 seconds, he sure would have been. 4, 6, 1, 6. He got close. He got close. But not in the allotted time. So, good job. Just needed to be a little bit quicker. 17 seconds is no joke. All right. Dow, You have 22 seconds. It may seem like an eternity. So, Dow, if you're ready, I'm going to give you the 4 things, and you'll have 22 seconds. Again, if this map pops up on my screen, you're out. All right, Dow, I need you to find me a pumpkin, a squid, a donut, and then the head of a gnome. You know, those little gnomes, like little Santa Claus looking things. A pumpkin, a squid, a donut, and then the head of a gnome. You got 22 seconds. One, two. All right. 17. 15. You better go. You better go. 13. 9. 8. 6. Oh, you better have numbers typed. Can he get it? 3, 2, 1. No, no. Dow, you had eternity. You had eternity. He says 4, 3, 2, 6. Yeah. You got it. But you didn't get 22 seconds. Ray needed 20. You needed 25. Both players got it. Problem is, they got it too late. Pumpkin. Squid. Donut. And the gnome. All right, looks like we get one death for Sly. One death for Ark. Dow does not get a killing blow. If he would have gotten his combination earlier, he actually would have gotten credit for the kill against Ray. Neither player. All right, we go from Dow over to Ocean Man. We got Ocean Man, Alex, and Crimson. Ocean Man, your move. And good job to both you guys. I know there's a lot of pressure with Squid Grid. A lot more pressure doing it here than we had on Saturday night when you had as much time as you wanted. But great job to both teams. Getting closer. Everybody's getting closer. But that would have been big for either player. That would have been a game changer for Sly. Might have been a killing blow for Ark. But here we go. We got plenty of game left. All right, start of Ray's turn. Amy's boss fizzles out. Ray's boss caps. First flag for Team Sly. And how about a 39-point stang for Sly as well? Sly just got back in the game, everybody. 2 flags to 1. Seal smoke. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. Ray, why did you waste the gold Curtis on the mirror smoke? All right. The gold Curtis can't be prevented. So it hits. But it breaks the mirror smoke. Ray goes Mark for Death M7 standard ammo red gel. All right, so the gold Curtis is going to go through. It's going to take Busy's Boss from 82 down to 76. Alex going to play the prevention, going to stop the Mark for Death shot. All right, we go from Ocean Man over to Alex. Hey, Khaleesi, how you doing? On behalf of all the group, I'll say hello for everybody. If you guys can do me a favor, keep the chat as clear as possible so we can see the moves. But certainly, good to have you here. Join us on a Friday night. Get in and play. Join one of the factions. But if we can get everybody else just super focused on the moves, I would appreciate it. All right, we got the Pope. We give Alex about 5 more seconds to get his move in. After Alex, we got Crimson. All right, Alex going to send a boss over to their chest. Alex playing boss in 3. We'll cap in 5. We got Busy on main. We got Alex on the other chest. Going to send a max seal over to Julia. And he's going to shoot the stasis on Julia with the red gel from 6s. So playing a boss, killing stasis, and sending a max seal. Craven. It hits. All right, so take it down to stasis. All right, so we go over to Crimson Tide. Crimson Tide, your move. Final move of round number 3, everybody. We got temples, we got rings, we got DZs, we've got bosses, squid games. And as a reminder, we've got Shell Shocked with Team Sly. Will they get a blue back? Will they get a psycho? Will they get some bosses? Or will they get the squid? All right, she's going to send boss over to their chest. Drop a seal. All right, we're going to get that boss over. There is no boss net at this point. Boss net has been used. Crimson playing boss in 3. We'll cap in 5. All right. And the Dark 9. I can't tell you if it's been upgraded at this point, but what I can tell you, it's double damage versus pets. So you got to like that shot. So S6, double damage. to Busy Bee's boss. Going from 76. Down to 52. 76 down to 52. 24% from that shot, S6 Dark 9 from Crimson Tide against a very well-geared player. So double damage versus Pets with the Dark 9. Busy Bee, your boss, is at 52 after a couple shots. All right. We've got Crimson on one side of the field. We've got Busy Bee on Main Street. We got Alex on the other side. We've got one ring for Busy. We got one ring for Craven. Strawman is even, 0-0. And 25-25 on the DZ. All right, Busy Bee, you're up. We got Busy, Craven, Julia, Dimes, Jim. Dimes is still an Ellie until her turn. But Dimes will get a turn this round. Amy will get a turn this round. All of Sly will be back. So we'll start out with Busy Bee. All right. Busy Bee dropping the Pet Repel. Minister, S6 Standard Ammo. Gamma Glob. Craven says, wait. Crimson playing the prevention. Doesn't heal. Craven Light, your move. Sorry. Psycho and Squid. Can you guys hear me now? All right. Psycho and Squid. Craven, delete your move unless you want to keep it. Sorry, I was saying delete, 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 and I was on mute. So, Craven, you can delete that move if you want. Because you're now sitting at 50% health. And I'll show you guys the rest of the map just because. All right. So prior to any move, Craven picked, Jim, you can delete the gold Psycho. Craven is at 50% health. Now we go to Craven's move. So Craven, rethink your move and play it. Sorry, I was on mute and I was telling him to delete the move before he picked. Shell Shocked is over. Once you hit Squid, it's over. But there's risk. So now he has to decide if he wants to shoot that shot he just shot or if he wants to drink some whiskey. Exactly. That's why. He was going to go Law Dog, and the Squid got him, so now he's got to change his move. All right, Pet Repel. Red Stang and Whiskey. All right, so the Whiskey is going to get him back to 100%. I mean, the only thing worse than that, Craven, would have been double Squids. One Squid is rough. All right, so Craven playing Red Stang. And now we go from Craven to Julia. Julia, you're up. After Julia, Dimes will no longer be Ellie. The three bosses that are out are Pope, Crimson, and Busy. All right, Julia's going to play Radar to Busy's boss. Torment to Crimson, F5 Kata loaded to the wall. All right, Radar, going to put a little seal there. Torment over to Crimson. Red, blue. Going to break Julia's seal. Dimes cannot play red, blue. So I need another person to play it, Craven, because Dimes is still Ellie. All right, so it goes from Crimson. All right, Dimes, you are no longer Ellie. So it is your turn. Red Curtis, the Main Street boss. Going to play Mirror Smoke and S6 standard ammo. Mirror Smoke, not resolved. All right, so the order would be Red Curtis would hit, break the seal. Then the S6 standard ammo red gel from Fuse would hit. And the Mirror Smoke, it will surround it and will resolve next turn. So Team Arc. All right. So Dow says Red Curtis will break the seal. Tank Page won the shot. And now the boss is surrounded by Mirror Smoke. Next attack is unpreventable if it resolves. All right, let's go from Dimes to Gemstone. We got Jim, Amy, Dow, Ocean Man, Alex, and Crimson. And then we go to halftime. Really good match tonight. All right. Jim is going to play Unholy Smoke to get rid of the Mirror Smoke. And Silver Spark links to Busy's boss. All right. Craven is going to play Legendary Pontiff. However, Craven Light, you cannot. Because as rolled out, there is one smoke that the Pontiff can't prevent, and which is it? Unholy. Prevents any smoke except unholy smoke. Smokes and sparks with the exception of unholy. So obviously you can't target that. Yeah, you can delete it. If there's another play, you can play it. But that was the only deal with Pontiff, is it couldn't. And I'll update that in the description. It's in the master file, and I know when we rolled it out, we explained it couldn't block it because it would cause a mass explosion. But I'll make sure that's updated in the on the inventory file too. All right, so the Unholy is going to get rid of the Mirror Smoke. And the Silver Spark links to Busy's boss. All right, so try to set up the Mirror Smoke yet again. Jim's going to get rid of it. She can't play an attack because that is basically her attack. Lynx will heal Jim for more. But it's also going to heal Busy's boss for a little bit for 8. It's going to take Busy's boss from 52 up to 60. All right. We go, Amy, you are no longer Ellie. And just to get Busy new Unholy. But just to give you guys clarification on Pontiff, it is a DI. So he can play it after the fact, and it can prevent any smoke except unholy and any spark as a DI. So we got Bomber Bones, Dow, Ocean Man, Alex, and Crimson. All right, Mythic Benny to Busy's Boss. Vile Smoke, M7 Lithium. Whoa, Amy bringing down the house. All right. Mythic Benny. Vile to an area. All right, so Alex wants to play Glacier. All right. So the Glacier is going to freeze the effect, and it's going to cut the damage to 50%. So you're still going to have 50% of an M7 Lithium hitting. All right, and you got to call it before damage, which he did. Vile Smoke is of no effect. Birds flying. Vile Smoke can hit a person, can't hit a boss. The Mythic Benny can. So we got a Mythic Benny that's going to resolve. And then we got half of an M7 Lithium that's going to resolve. All right. Mythic Benny on Busy's Boss. Is going to take it down to 40%. That's a big hit. And the M3.5 Lithium is going to knock you down to 17%. So that's a pretty good shot. It's a pretty good shot, Amy, back to back. All right, let's go from Amy over to Dow. We got Dow, Ocean Man, Pope, and Crimson. And a whole lot of Russians. Foley Bolton. What the hell kind of Russian name is Foley Bolton? Shouldn't he be at the border of Ukraine right now? What are you doing? What are you doing on YouTube, man? You got a third world country to pick on. You shouldn't be here. Jackass. All right. Dow's going to release the boat. Two turns. Potentially 2 blocks. Put the boat right there. Next turn would take out 2 blocks. All right, Ocean Man, your move. We got Ocean Man, we got the Pope, and we got Crimson. Seeing a little bit of everything tonight. We've seen some mirror smoke, some Euclid, some firepower. And you guys got a good one going. Now that looks more Russian. See, that's a name I can get behind. Anhun Kukton. Something. I feel like there should be an OV or a SKI somewhere in there. All right. Ocean Man going to go Gold Benny with an S6 Cadet. Gold Benny and an S6 Cadet. Looking grim. Team Arc. It hits. And Ocean Man taking down the boss. Benny and the Cadet. Benny and the Cadets. Benny and the Cadets. Ocean Man taking down the boss. All right, he says he wants some lemon pepper on his, you misspelled Wangs. Certainly. All right, Pope, you're up. No worries. All right, we got Pope, we got Crimson, and we got halftime. All right. Pope, I'm going to sneak on over and hijack a boat. All right. One damage, one rebuild. Craven Light, first boat. Going to take down a blue block. Any problem with that happening? Hits. All right. We'll send Pope back over for the rebuild. All right, so next turn, Dow gets 2 blocks. Pope rebuilds a block. That'll be in the second half. All right, Crimson Tide, bring us home. Halftime after this move. What you got, Crimson? This is a scrappy game. If you like good scrappy games, this is your game. Crimson, I love the creativity. It's got to be a breathing target. It would be a pet or a person, not an item. So you can either not play the Tiger's Cube or play it on someone or something. Yep. All right. I can. We haven't seen this a lot, so I'm just going to let you guys know. Crimson, it won't help. If anything hits that Stang at all, it dies. So just pick a different target. Targets with health is certainly where you want to play the Tigress. But if anything gets through to that, it ain't going to matter that you prevent 20% of it because it's still going to die. All right, Jim, we also got a shot going to Strawman. So she's going to play Mythic Stang. She's going to pick a target for the Tiger's Cube. And then they're going to light the Strawman. So let me know if you want to. All right, that's a better choice. So Crimson is going to play Tiger's Cube on her boss. She's going to put a Mythic Stang. Which could be worth 49. So they got a 39 and a 49 over there. The boss has a little extra protection. And Jim, says that the shot hits. So we do get our first straw man of the night at the end of the round. All right, so let's light it up. At the end of the round, at halftime, Craven gets a ring. Busy gets a ring. Team Arc able to steal 25 points from the DZ. You can see Pope slid over. Sneaky. And that means that Sly got 0, Arc with 25. But Sly did get 5 points off the straw man. Arc got 0. All right, you guys do me a favor. Give me your second half substitutions, please. Good game, good pace. Keep the pace up. There's not too many cooldowns, so I think the second half's going to go pretty quick. Health does reset for all the players. Pope's boss will cap in round 5. Crimson's boss will cap in round 5. Main Street still open. Skylight coming in for Busy. That was another well set up move from Team Arc. I got to hand it to you guys tonight. You guys have some pretty sharp things. And Alex stays. All right, so let's put Pope back over to his side. We got Dow, we got Pope, Jules, Jim, Skylight. We're good over here. All right, we're going to put Joe as the extra bomber coming in for Crimson. Good job to Crimson. She still got that boss out there. Also with the Tiger's Cube, a little extra cushion. Animal going to come in. Going to go up to the bomber zone. Craven going back to the rover. Dime staying in. Ocean Man staying in. So it looks like we got Amy, Animal, Craven, Dimes, Ocean Man. All right, let me give you guys the order. So Busy's boss died, so that's out of play. Good job, Busy. Holding it down as long as you could. So Sky will go first, then Craven, then Julia, Dimes, Jim, Bones, Dow, Ocean Man, Alex stays in, and Animal comes in for Crimson. Again, Skylight, Craven, Julia, Dimes, Jim, Amy, Dow, Ocean Man, Alex, and Crimson, and Joe. The two bosses that are out are Alex, which will cap at the end of this round. Crimson, which will cap the end of this round. Crimson's boss has Tigress, which is going to buff the health. And they also have a 39 and a 49 stang on that boss. Okay. Got everybody up to date. Skylight, kick us off in round number 5. We got 5, 6, and 7, everybody. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to push you guys. Let's get through these 3 rounds. And it's anybody's game at this point. Arc might have a slight lead, but they burned a lot to get there. And we know that Sly can close. So it's anybody's game at this point. Stay tuned. 2 boats are out. All right, Skylight's going to move to the temple. Going to send Boss to Main Street. Vile Smoke will not affect it. Going to play it in 5. We'll cap in 7. Going to go Mask of Malice, turning Ocean Man back into the Warrior. Ray, you just can't get away from it, can you? And a Plum Arrow to Craven. Ouch. It hits. Problem is, he's sealed. Plum Arrow's just going to break his seal. All right, move to Temple, Boston Main Street. Turns Ray back into a warrior, but the shot breaks the seal. Craven Light, you're up. And remember, for those of you that like purple sparks and plum arrows, those effects cannot be played in round 7. Remember, there's no purple effects in round 7. And if you are ever hit by one, you're immune to purple effects the rest of the game. So if one of these plum arrows did get through to Craven, he wouldn't get hit by it again. Oh, it's not hidden. It's been removed already. It was there. Craven heading over to the temple. He's got his pet repel. Going to steal Pope's Boss. Activate guard. Now keep in mind, he wasn't able to play his Pontiff earlier, so he does have his Cosmic or his Legendary, either or. All right, Temple move doesn't cost him anything. Going to steal Pope's Boss. Activate guard with Gold Cane, Red Benny, Max Seal, and a shot. You want some extra cheese on that burrito? I mean, what's going on? All right. I'm aware of that. So Craven Light, you picked a player. I'll get to that in a second. Hold on. You picked a player. You will have to pick another pet to steal from him. The player is a valid target. All right. So, Pope, you have no stasis. All right, now we're going to go pet damage. Gold Cane is a one-time shot. Red Benny is a repeat damage. And F4 standard ammo is going to be Gold Psycho. All right, so I'm going to play the Psycho. That's their first. Craven, the seal had not resolved yet, so he's taking 20. Going to knock Craven down to 80%, then the seal will take effect. Gold Cane is going to go in and do what Gold Cane does. Going to take Skylight's boss down to 80%. Red Benny is going to add extra 10 to it, taking Skylight's boss down to 70%. All right, you guys got it? He went to the temple. He chose a player, tried to steal boss. Boss was not a valid target. So he had to pick a different pet from the player he chose. He chose Stasis. Alex cannot play Stasis. Gold Cane hits hard. Red Benny hits less hard but repeats. He takes the gold psycho damage, but then the max seal is going to resolve. All right, let's go to Julia. Julia, you're up. All right, Julia's going to stack Main Street with another boss. So Julia playing boss. In 5, we'll cap in 7. Double stack shot. Seal and Thrill, F4 getting to the wall. Animal's going to evoke it. Going to give you a Enraged getting to the wall. All right, damaged blue is... Actually, it's not a damaged blue. That was clutch. That was actually clutch. Because that blue block was a full blue because Alex Boat hit it. And the evoke is 75%. So that means you got 25% blue. Animal with the evoke, saving a full block. That could be key later on. Good job to Animal. Boss to Main Street, Seal and Thrill. Let's take it from Julia over to Dimes. I got a feeling these teams are loading up for an epic finale. Just a hunch. This feels like a photo finish. All right. Dime's going to head up to the temple. Stasis to Dow. Turn into a priestess. And F5 Carnage loaded to the wall. Jim, hits or stop it? All right, it hits. Dow, you are the proud owner of a stasis. F5 Carnage. Red block. 75 red. You got 25 red left, Dimes, almost 2 blocks. This is the first wall, everybody. As you guys know, this is not the strongest wall we ever had, but it's pretty stout. But still, 1 1/4 remaining. She got 1 3/4. Good job, Dimes, chipping away. Let's go from Dimes over to Gemstone. Got Jim, Amy, Dow, Ocean Man, Alex, and Joe. Jim with a pet repel. Gold Omega to Dimes. And Trixie to the Stangs. After Omega hits Dimes, it'll hit the wall. All right, they're going to go double Tanners. All right, so both teams have played all of their Tanners. All right, Dimes taking a little bit of damage from Gold Omega. And it'll hit the wall next turn. I got you at 93%, Dimes. Kind of like a big mosquito. Just bit you. All right, Trixie to the Stangs. It's denied. All right, let's go from Gemstone over to Bomber Bones. Amy, you're up. Amy, Dow, Ray, Alex, and Joe. You were just tuning in. Sly was able to take down one boss off of Main Street. Then Ark double stacked it starting this round. All right, going to summon Smokey over to Dow. All right, there's a few things that can't happen. Number one, Dow has Pet Repel. Number two, the Silent Smoke is an attack. All right, so Amy has two. You can't get two attacks. So she goes to Dow. Plays Smokey. Smokey gets repelled. No effect. Can't steal the smoke from him if he can't get the hit. Smokey is denied. Dow, you're surrounded by Silent Smoke, and that's her move. She moves, throws the Silent. Smokey takes your Pet Repel. Dow, you're up. So Dow surrounded by Silence and has Stasis. Got some creative stuff going on tonight. We're seeing some pets and some things brought back into play. You guys been doing a little homework. It's good stuff. Dow, Ocean Man, Alex, and Joe. Dow, give you 5 more seconds to get that move in. So both teams, you guys can just hit the gas a little bit. I know it's a close game. I know there's a lot of planning, but we got to keep these moves going. Yep, your boat will hit. If you can give me a move, that would be great. All right, so Craven Light. Boat's going to hit, take 2 blocks, and it will respawn. So we're going to get that 25% blue that was holding on, and we're going to get that red. He's going to move out of the zone, get in range of a grenade. Going to keep stasis with him. And he's going big money, Craven. All right, red-blue from Joe. Final blue of the game for Team Sly. And Dow, you're going to lose that seal. All right, let's go from Dow over to Ocean Man. Arc has 1 Psycho, 1 blue remaining. All right, Ocean Man is going to go Grizz to Skylight, Max Seal to Dimes, and going to hit the Straw Man. All right, Grizz to Sky, and a shot to the Straw Man, Gemstone. And Pope, if you can be on deck, ready to go. And then we got the animal after that. All right. Are we preventing the pet or the shot? Pet. All right. So prevention, raise Grizz does not hit. The shot does. We're going to expand the Straw Man, and we're going to keep Sky in the Temple. So one prevention and the other hits. All right, let's go to Pope. Pope, you're up. It's both. One is wait because there's a prevention. The other is hits because the shot hits. Pope. And then animal. Pope's boat will get a rebuild. So it's just going to give you 2 full blocks. So that was 25 red. Now it's 100% red. So there are no partial blocks out there at this point. Going to Trixie both tanks and drop a Seal Smoke. So you got a 49 and a 39. And he's throwing the Trixies out there. Got Sly with a slight wall advantage. Arc with a flag advantage. We'll see how rings come into play. Looks pretty low scoring. All right. I'm assuming you're going to prevent the one on the 49 and then the other one's going to die. All right. We'll take one out of play. That would be Craven's 39. Crimson's is still in play. Pope's boss capped. So that is the third flag for Team Arc. All right. And then we go over to Joe. Joe, start of your turn. Crimson's boss caps. And so does the Mythic Stang. So Sly getting their second flag. So we got 2 flags to 3 flags. That's a 49-point cap as well. Animal sending boss over. In 5, we'll cap in 7. And you're going to go S6 Lithium to the wall with a heal and seal, and it hits. Animal. Nice shot. Animal taken down. 2 blocks. What else did he do, everybody? He spread the fire to the third straw man because he took down the wall. First wall of the night, Team Sly. All right. That's a big move from the animal. All right, end of the round. We got a 5th ring for Arc. 5th ring, Sly. DZ is even, 25-25. Strawman, 20 points for Sly. It's starting to spread. They control 3 now. Arc has Main Street. So we'll see how it plays out. We got a close one, everybody. All right. And an animal trying to get a t-shirt for quote of the year. Told you I'm a hot guy. What can I say? I think I like Bye Felicia better. Keep working on it, Joe. All right. Let's go over to Skylight. Skylight, round 6. This is the final round of 5 players. Pet Repel, Blue Gel to Strawman. Craven Light got a shot putting out one of those flames. Hits or stop it. Hits. Craven Light, you're up. 1 flame is extinguished. Craven Light, give you 15 seconds. Get your move in. I'm going to push you guys. Super fast round. Stop talking in your faction chat. Get in the game. Put those moves in fast. Let's roll through this one, everybody. We got Craven. We got Julia. Then we got Dimes. Hey, Ray, did you notice how when the Bengals lost to the Jets, Moon didn't say anything for a whole week? And then they win another playoff game, and now he can't shut up. I I wonder what he's going to be like next week when Mahomes beats him. You think he'll stop talking to us for like 2 weeks again? Bane to their wall. Drop fear smoke on Sky. Max Spark to Julia. M7 Carnage loaded to the wall. All right. Jim, any response to any of that? All right. Let's keep it focused on the game, everybody. We got 30 minutes. Let's reel it back in. We'll trash talk football later on during the event tomorrow. We got a very important finale here. All right, Dal says wait. Jim says it hits. All right. I have no idea what that is, Dal. I think Dal's been hanging out with the Russians. All right, 1 second. All right. So Dal's going to activate Legendary Pain to deal 50% of enemies' attack damage to the target of his choice. So Craven, 50% of your grenade damage is going to hit Joe's boss. Joe's going to evoke it. All right, everything else is going to hit, according to Jim. So the Bane's going to hit, the Fear Smoke's going to hit, the Max Spark's going to hit, and Craven's grenade is going to hit, and then 50% of that grenade is going to hit Joe's boss, and Joe's going to evoke 50% of that. Okay? So here's the way it's going to work. Skylight is going to be moved out of the temple. She's fear smoked. That's easy. Bane to their wall. We're going to rebuild a red block. They're back up to 4 blocks. Julia's max sparked. Going to slow her down. Craven Light, M7 Carnage to the wall. It's a fresh wall. We're going to see what it does. Black, green, green. It's weaker. 25 blue. So you got 75% blue left, Craven. And that was an M7 Carnage. All right, and that's a strong shot. So that M7 Carnage gets redirected to Joe's boss, but half of it gets evoked. So, Joe, your boss just took 15% after the nerf. So Joe's boss is at 85. Craven takes down 3 blocks and a quarter of a block. Skylight got feared out, and Julia got max sparked. Let's take it over to Julia. Julia, your move, and you were slowed. Might take a little bit longer, but we're going to get it right because there's a lot of extra moves happening tonight. So just be patient and get your moves in quick. There was a lot to process with that last move. All right. Julia's going to warrior charge, which she was slowed. She was not stuck in place. So your warrior charge will get her there. And she does it before Dimes' move, so she's able to get somebody back in the temple. Going to send Vines to Craven. Craven Vines will hit you for 10, break your seal. I got you back down to 70. Blue Spark, E3 red gel to Joe's boss. Going to medic the shot. All right, half of it, going to break Joe's seal. Other half is going to get through. Blue Spark, E3. Stronger AP than damage, but still a little bit gets through, and Julia has high damage content. Joe, cutting half off of it there, taking Joe down to 75. Still in good shape. 75% of Joe's boss remaining. All right, we go from Julia over to Dimes. All right, I'm going to calculate this move. You guys can do me a favor. If you guys are enjoying these two teams having a great battle, give me a 999. All right, so Dimes is going to red links to Joe's boss, and her attack is the fear smoke. Very well done. So she's going to fear Julia out of the temple. And she is temporarily going to move into the temple. Julia is surrounded by fear smoke. If it resolves, that will be the play. And red links to Joe's boss. So Dimes will get the majority of the healing kickback. Dimes is at 100. And Joe's pet will go from 75% up to 82%. It's based on health. So Dimes getting a little bit back to Joe. Joe, you're back to 82%. Let's go from Dimes over to Gemstone. What all you guys from Vox and Mirror not enjoying this game? We had like 3 people. Give me a 999. Come on. If you're from Vox, if you're from Mirror, if you're watching this game and you appreciate what these two teams put in, show them a little love. This is all about PDL. Gemstone going Summon Dune, Ignite, M7 Standard Ammo Red Gel, and Bullseye. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Craven. All right. He's like, it all hits. I'll explain it. Dune is going to hit first. Dune is going to put out one of your flames. She has the option of which one. All right. After Dune hits, she's going to go M7, Standard Ammo, Red Gel, and Bullseye. Where is that shot going, Jim? All right. So, Craven, here's what's happening. The Dune is putting out a flame, and she's going M7, Standard Ammo, with her damage modifiers, and a Bullseye, which is her cosmic effect, which is going to deal more damage to Joe's boss. So there's a lot of damage basically going to Joe's boss. So just confirm again if it hits. All right, so this might be the first time we've seen it. So here's what the bullseye does. So Jim Cosmic, the next hit on that target adds an extra 33% damage. So basically, it's kind of like a sword marked for death. So she gets one big shot on it, and then there would be a bullseye on it, and the next hit on it will add 33% extra. So it's a combo. Maybe the first time we've had it, but that's her cosmic ability. All right. Amy's going to medic page 3 the shot. All right, so Jim, half of your shot is going to Amy breaking her seal. The other half is going to be direct damage to Joe's boss, and we're going to put a bullseye on it, so the next target on it adds 33% more damage, however that is done. So Jim, equivalent to an F4, gets through on Joe's boss. Going to take your boss, Joe, from 82 down to 48%. It's a lot of damage. All right. Gemstone. And we got a mark on it. So let's go from Jim over to Amy. Amy, you're up. Wait. My bad. Hold on. Hold on. I took the full damage. That's my bad. Joe's boss is at 64%. Amy split half of it. Joe, your boss is at 64. Amy's your move. We got Amy, Dow, Ray, Alex, and Joe in a speed round. All right. Amy. And she is going Silver Spark, Red Lynx. Going to use the Mend ability and an F4 Minister with a Gamma Glob to Joe's boss. All right, a lot of healing going on here. This is a battle of wills tonight. Not a lot of scoring, but a lot of action. All right. Gold Psycho from Jim. All right, so the Gold Psycho is going to stop the shot. That's the final Psycho. It'll hit Amy before the seal takes place. So we'll drop Amy down from 100 to 80%. She's in good shape. Now, the Silver Spark Red Links with the Mend ability. It's going to give Joe 13% back. They saved the big one. So 13% is going to still take Joe back up to 77. But the Minister was prevented. All right, Dow, you're up. All right, Dow still chilling with his stasis. He's going to go Arc Smoke, Blue Spark. Double Red Gel to Joe's boss, and he's going to add his freeze ability, which is freeze 85 before tonight. Tonight's gear does not add on. Does not freeze the boss, but it adds an extra percentage to his damage. But no additional juice. Now he goes double red gel. He goes freeze. So good damage, but no additional potion. Taking Joe from 77. Down to 59. He got the Arc Smoke. He got the Blue Spark. No potion. 77 down to 59. Ocean Man, you're up. All right, hold on. Craven and Dimes, hold on 1 second. There's a 33% modifier on that attack because Jim's bullseye. $53. $53. The bullseye adds 33% kickback. Bullseye's off, but it's 53 instead of 59. All right, now you're up, Ocean Man. So Jim kind of made up for the lack of potions for Dow. Ocean Man, Pope, and the Animal. Red Blaze, standard ammo red gel to the Straw Man. All right, Ocean Man going to blaze it and red gel. Gemstone. Hits or stop it. How many people think YouTube needs to do a better job of keeping trolls and bots off of live streams? I mean, I think YouTube has a responsibility to do something about all this shit. God knows they take enough of my commission as a sponsor and as a partner that they should at least be able to keep people off our damn channels. I mean, what the hell am I paying you guys for? All right, Ocean Man. Spreading one straw man. Spreading two straw men. We got the fire going. All right. Ray getting a little flame. Pope, you're up. Oh, it's been more than 10. I'd say there's been at least 20 different people here. All right, Mythic Tang, Disguise Boss, Red Gel to Dow Stasis. So Mythic Tang is potentially worth 36. Not a Stang, it's a Mythic Tang. All right, Dow Stasis is dead. Finally. And Mythic Tang is out there. All right, Animal, your final move of the night. And then we're going to find out who has what left. Did one team use too much defending? Did one team not use their cooldown? I mean, there's so many good things and there's so much opportunity. M7 Carnage loaded to the wall, Jim. It hits. All right. M7 Carnage from the Animal. 75% blue was up there, Joe. Blue. Blue. 50 blue. Joe taking almost 3 blocks. Animal taking down most of the blue. All right, the end of the round. We got another ring for Sly, none for Arc. The DZ. 25-25. And the Flames, 20-0. All right, we're about to settle this score. Deadly Dimes, good job. Head on out. We're going to bring Terrific Tiny back in. Ocean Man staying in. Animal, great job. Certainly way to bring the heat tonight. Amy stays in, and she stays where she's at. Craven stays in and stays where he is. Pope heads out. Villar's back in. IO Jim. A little bit of wall damage. From Omega. So we're going to put your wall gem at Omega at 75% red. So that's not a full red block. Skylight heading out. Dow stays in, but is not in the DZ. All right, so we got Craven, Tiny, Bones, Ocean Man. On the other side, we've got Villar, Julia, Jim, and Dow. All right. Starters, you get one more turn to make a difference. Villar, your final move of the night. Start of Villar's turn. Skylight's boss, Will Cap. Julia's boss, Will Fizzle. Ark is going to get a flag, and they're also going to get 36 points for Mythic Tang from the Pope. Fourth flag for Team Ark. Villar, your move. All right, Villar is going to drop a seal. Mythic Poe. Freeze. S8. Lithium. Freeze has no effect on the grenade attack, unfortunately. Remember, grenades are ignites. Other attacks are freeze. She does get the Mythic Poe. And she does get a S8 Lithium. Mythic Poe going to take Joe's boss. Down to 30. S8 Lithium. Strongest grenade, strongest potion in the game. Villar taking out the Animals boss. Joe's boss is down. Craven Light, your final move of the night. Villar went full metal jacket. Didn't need the ignite. Mythic Post, Silver Spark, and a S8. Nice combo shot. Summon Wicked to Dow. Heal and Seal. F5 Carnage loaded to the wall. Jim hits or stop it. Red blue from Jim. Craven Light denied. Got you at 60, Craven Light. All right. Julia, you're up. She's going to go Arc Smoke, Red Rage, M7 Lithium to the wall. It's a big hit, but it ain't enough to take down the wall. You got 3/4 of a red, Julia. But I got to say, it is a nice shot on that wall. We saw Joe take down 2 blocks earlier. Takes down to 75. She takes down the block. And we'll give you another 30%. So Julia still got 1 block and 70% red. Pretty good shot, though. But you guys saw how much work they had to put to get the other one. So Arc Smoke, Red Rage, Ignite, through the whole barn at them. Let's go from Julia over to Deadly Dimes. Or Tiny. Tiny, your move. Second wall, not quite as strong as the first one. So many choices. What are you guys going to do to finish this thing out? Got Dimes, Jim, Bones, Dow, and Ocean Man. Silver Spark, Gold Rage, Thrill, Blue Spark, M7 Lithium. Holy Toledo, Dimes. I'm not sure anybody's got anything left. Do they hit at this point? We might just be throwing it out here at the end. Like I said, this wall's a little weaker than the other one. Dimes, get rid of that blue. Get rid of that red. Get rid of that red. And get rid of 50% of that red. Dime's mowing them down. Sly working on their second wall. Gemstone, you're up. Thrill Smoke, Gold Rage. Bloodlust, Blue Spark, F5, Lithium to the wall. It hits. All right. Gem taking double red. Getting their first wall, and Gem showing the value. Sorry. Let's do this again. Gem taking double red. Building it all the way back up. And also putting out one of those 3 flames. First wall of the night for Team Arc. Bomber Bones going Arc Spark, Mythic Rage, Arc Smoke, Blue Spark, E3 Lithium. I think it hits at this point. It hits. Amy taking down another wall. And lighting another fire. Look at the Lithium do their work. Team Sly getting a second block. Dow finish it out for Team Arc. We got Dow and then we got Ocean Man. And we got a close one. Got 2 fresh walls. We got a lot of rings still to be added. And we got 2 players. I'm a little nervous for both teams. Because I've seen these matches come down to the wire too many times with these guys. All right. Dow going to go Silver Spark, Gold Rage, Lithium. We saw a template for this already. This is the second wall, a little weaker than the first one. Dow. Gold. I'm sorry, black, green. And Lithium. Silver Spark, Gold Rage, Thrill Smoke, Ignite. That's it. That's all you get. Ocean Man, bring us home. Final attack of the night, everybody. And we've got, this is going down to the wire. Always a marathon with these two. And Sly has been on a roll lately. I mean, they score. This was a little lower scoring tonight, but we're not done. It ramped up a little bit in the second half. What you got, Ray? And if you guys like this one, don't forget Wednesday night. We got a great one when Mir goes to Fox. All right, Ocean Man says, hey, they left the DZ. Let me leave the DZ and get some bonus points up here. Ray moving into range. Third wall, we haven't seen it yet. Ignite. Bloodlust. Blue Spark. Thrill. Kata loaded to the wall. Black. Green. Green for Ocean Man. All right. Very nice. Very nicely done, Ray. And let's give you guys one additional. Craven Light got a ring. That should give them 7. So, Ray, you got exactly 7 up there. So that means Sly is going to get a 3rd complete wall. Pay attention, everybody. Pay attention. There's a lot of different ways to win. Sly with block number 3. That's after their rings, counting those rings down. So I'm going to go ahead and rebuild their wall. That would have been the 4th wall after we take those down. Now let's go over to Ark. Ark only had 5 rings. That's a 100-point difference right there. So do not go anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sly with 3 walls. Ark didn't quite get 2 walls down. The DZ, 0-0. But Sneaky Sly got another 20 points from the straw men. So a few extra straw men, a couple extra points there. This is going to be a close one. You guys wish each other a great job. I'm going to figure out the scores. You guys talk to Professor Wyatt. Get him on one of the factions so we can teach him how to play Dead Live, our own game we invented. So Professor Wyatt, get with one of these factions. Get in and do some PvP. You guys, give me 5 minutes. I'm going to check the totals, and then we'll crown a winner. All right, everybody, we are back, and as predicted, it was a close one, down to the wire. Who had enough? Who pulled it out? And which moves will the teams go back and say, maybe we should have done something a little bit differently? Let's start out with the walls. Sly absolutely crushed them and made a huge run at the end and a very nice ring strategy. Sly, 900 points. Arc, 500. 400-point difference. Flags, Sly, 350. Arc, 850. 500-point difference. So that's only a 100-point difference at this point before we calculate straw men and anything else. Killing blows, 200 to 200. Both teams died in the squid grid. The DZ, Sly 125, Arc 150. Only 25-point difference. You can see how all these are close. Tangs, Sly 88, Arc 156. They had a couple extra tangs that capped. Strawman, and I thought this was a big opportunity that I thought Sly had Arc on the ropes and could have spread the fire a little bit more. Sly was 65. Arc was 0. Mind, body, and soul 0-0. Arc 1,856. Sly 1,728. This was within 100 points. Arc barely eking out the victory. Lot of battle in this. And I think both teams are going to go back to the drawing board and say, we left some things on the table. Certainly, this was anybody's match. And the one thing I want to tell you guys, you play it till the end in Play Dead Live. Because you never know what the cooldowns are. You never know when a boss is going to die. You never know when you're going to be able to get a couple extra blocks at the end. There were some really, really good moves, and this felt like a playoff type of environment. So, great job. Hats off to Arc. You guys made some killer moves. Great job to Sly. You guys had some great setups. Both teams, there were some moves I think you guys will go back and look at on both sides of it and say, you know, what could we have done to get an extra 50, 60 points? It's big. Arc made the right move, moving over to Joe's boss. Villar could have even jumped on top of the Doomsday. So she played it. She could have Doomsdayed the boss too. It depends on what you have left and when you use it. So, absolutely. And Professor Wyatt, you know, good seeing you. Certainly, we did a ton of Walking Dead Road to Survival videos, and Play Dead Live, we just have a ton of fun with our own game and certainly the competitive nature of all these players that are out there. All right. So with that being said, everybody, just want to say thanks to you guys for a great, great match. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. We got a great pack opening event tomorrow. Some brand new items we're going to introduce. Wednesday night, we got Mir versus Vox. And Friday night, we got our PDL storyline. So if you like Dungeons & Dragons, you like RPGs, we have a story every week on Friday night. If you like PvP, we have PvP all week long. So thanks, everybody. If you guys had a good time, hit the like button and give me a 999 on the way out the door. I will see all of you guys tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.
and dabbled my hand in here. Took the challenge. Every question they throwed at me, I answered. Chest up, stood up, proved I could handle it. Dude, do you recognize that this be a man? Raised hell in the streets, till they couldn't stand it. So they tried to push me out the way and let dude have it. I swear, little dude gave it all he had. But at the end of the day, y'all, just won't there. As you see now, I had some good ass balance. They weren't looking when they found me. It just so happened. I'm all you got, cuz. Crazy and oked up. As it may seem, just stuck.
Leave you stuck with no jewels and no bills. Trooping for kills, cruising on wheels. At least 22 inches. I'm loose, hold still. My suits hold still. Shoot drivers like J. Wills. Do what I do to get it jumped off, trumped off. My time, bust off. Everybody come on, come on. We make it happen, steady reaching on up. Stop depending on luck when I sold my soul just for that buck.
Might as well forget it. It's finished. Trillers, can you feel me? Might as well forget it. It's finished. Trillers, can you feel me?
Non-stop, keep heat down blocks while y'all speed out cops, then read out cops. I don't sweat it, what I sweat is what I'm doing in the gate. First I get a truck so big that it needs commercial plates. Come and get it, punishments for dudes acting how you act. Put holes in your fitted till you get it snapping in the back. The whole squad is thug, you thinking it's an act? There's no directors, this ain't scripted, it's a fact. It's the way that we live and we live it to the fullest. And just pray that my kids ain't cursed by that same bullet. Raised by the streets and love the sound of that pop-pop. Love when the business hit the ground and straight drop. So New York, get down. NC, get down. East Coast, get down. Everybody, get down. Sugar Man's the name, Long Island, can you feel me? Living in a world that's all really you.
Forget it, it's finished. Trillers, can you feel me? Might as well forget it. Finish. Trillers, can you feel me? Might as well forget it. It's finished. Trillers, can you feel me? Might as well forget it. It's finished. Trillers, can you feel me? What's up, y'all? It's been a long time coming. I had a little things I had to do, had things I had to take care of. New York, what up? What up, homie? Glad to see you home, boy. Yeah. Sugar Man. Talk crazy, been a while. Look good, boy. Peace, Pablo, y'all. Let's go here for LI.